everybody, it's Brittany and you are crooked. Alright, so as you may have noticed, well, first of all, let's talk about my lips, because I'm sure everybody's looking at them, because looking in the viewfinder it's kind of stark, but I kind of got inspiration from my shirt, what I wanted to do, so if you don't like it and it bothers you that much, I'm sorry. I kind of was just like, well, first of all, I'm recording this on the same day that I recorded the haul video and the Care Bear things. The Care Bear lip colors. And I had to do a wardrobe change because I had ramen and I'm a messy ramen eater. What can I say? I am. And I'm never going to give up my ramen. I especially like the ones that have the little chickies on them that are like, it's like 2 times hot and then they like have their heads explode on them. Those are the best ramens. Anyways, I had to change, so I changed, and then my lips were not only sore from having to do all the swatches, which the footage actually kept, thank goodness, and but they were kind of sore because I eat those super spicy one. I decided to do this look only because I had to change my shirt, and these are both very moisturizing lipsticks, and I figured, why not? And this is what my shirt looks like, so yes. Although he looks kind of brown on camera, doesn't he? He's actually just a shimmery. There we go. Can you see him now? He's red and black. Anyways. Okay, so I left him downstairs. We're back. I didn't have this. So, today I'm going to be doing swatches of this one. I am super excited. Oh no, I scratched one. Alright, let's open her up. I might actually do another video today. I'm not exactly sure. Depends on the mood I'm in, so. Alright. Now I'm going to tell you right now, some of these names are not nice, but it's supernatural. And if you watch the show, you would know. So we've got Baby. Sorry. Demon Eyes. Angel. Jerk. Here, I'll bring them in close. Grace, Hunter, Witchy, Free Will, Bitch, Possession, Pie, Ass Butt, and Rock Salt. Alright, so I will be doing some swatches for you. As always, I will be starting from this and working my way over. So, this first one, is Baby. And she is supposed to be a black glitter, although I'm not seeing glitter in here. In the pan, it looks like there should be black glitter in there, but there isn't. The next color is Demon Eyes, and these are very soft. I'm barely putting my finger in them. And again, it just looks like another black, although this one is a lot better than this one, probably because of the glitter that's supposed to be in the other one that you don't even really see. Alright, so the next color, these are super soft, is Angel. There's a lot of fallout. Let me just show you. From sticking my finger in it, I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. But there is a lot of, it is a little bit powdery, but to me, that's okay. Like I've said before, I can work with powdery as long as it's not too powdery. And I wouldn't be this rough on it. But these are, I'm telling you, like, these are so soft. So this one is Jerk. It's very pretty. And here, I'm just going to show you real quick. Alright, so I'm just going to rub very lightly. You see the color shift, and then now obviously I have to go back in to get the actual color payoff, but it is so soft. Alright, so here is Grace. And I am wiping my finger off in between it. Here is Hunter. Ooh, I like that one. I like how it is a hunter green. Oh, that one stained my finger though. Like, it's still green. So be careful of that. Keep that in mind. This one is Witchy. Very pretty. I like that color. It's like a mauve purple color. Right? These shimmer ones are very, very powdery and soft. Alright, this one is Free Will. This next one is Itch. Uh-oh. No, we're good. I thought I had... No, it just looks lighter than it's supposed to be in the pan. Alright, this one is Possession. A nice dark brown. I really feel like with this palette, as opposed to like some of the Blackheart palettes, you can do quite a few looks with this one. This next one is Pie, because we do have a lot of warm shades. We have a lot of pops of color, but we have these, like, you could do a smoky eye with these, or no, I'd probably do it with those. You could also do a warm eye with these three. You could also do a neutral eye with this one, and then these next two, and even this one could be involved, and then you could just do a lot, I feel, with this one. This one's called Ass Butt. Castiel, you're so silly. And you can barely see that on my skin, which when you get into these lighter shades, it is really hard to see them. And then this last one, sorry, I had go a little bit on my palm, is called Rock Salt. And yes, these do have a little bit of powderiness to them, but then again, like I said before, a lot of the times when you're doing these, like hand swatches, you're using more pressure than you would with a brush, and not only that, but it's also the oils in your hands and stuff like that can affect the way that the product comes out, which is why when you do an eye look, you kick off the excess because you don't want it to be patchy. Now, a lot of the times when you do swatches, they will come out a little more patchier or a little bit more powdery appearing than they actually perform because, like I said, you're pushing into it and rubbing it. You're not just with a brush. What was one of the, here, let me wait for my arm to dry. Alright, so this Free Will. This Free Will is one of the powdery ones. If I do a swatch, you can see leaving a chunk. But I'm not going to be, you know, stingy about it either. Like, there's quite a bit on this brush. Look. It's not as powdery as it appears here. Here, it's like Chunk City. Here, it is smooth in the way that it's supposed to be. Which is why arm swatches really aren't as reliable as a lot of people would like them to believe. More or less, the reason that people do arm swatches or swatches in general, I have a bump now forming on my arm, do swatches of these is because more or less it's to show you what colors are in the palette. Now, the color that you see here or that is on my arm, if it's like you're looking at it going, that is a perfect color, it probably won't be the same on your eye because, again, it will be a lot lighter because you will be using a brush, not your fingers. Unless you're using a shimmer shade that you're popping into the middle of something or other. Usually those do tend to be bright as they would appear on your finger because you use your finger. But all in all, I love this palette. I am so glad that I purchased it. If you were thinking of buying any palette of the, I should say the more expensive ones, because don't get me wrong, the Blackheart Beauty ones are very beautiful. I do like those. But if you were looking at one of the ones like the Beauty and the Beast, the Lilo and Stitch, or this one, especially over the Lilo and Stitch one, I wasn't too big of a fan of that one, but this one is good. And like I said, there are so many colors in here that you could use, because it's literally, this one right here, Possession, would probably make a perfect contour color for me because of how pale I am. And then all of these here, these are very, I don't know if you can, they look the same on camera. Can you tell? There we go, at a distance. Where this one's more my skin tone, and then this one's just a little bit tanner, and then it just gradually goes up. You have a warm brown, then you have a cool tone brown, then you have red, and then this is this one, and supposedly this one, although I didn't see any, are supposed to be shimmer shades. Then you have this one, and this one, all matte. And the colors are just so diverse that I love this palette, and it's heavy. Like, this is a heavy palette. Now, it does have this, I love this thing, this metal embossed thing on it, but I love it. I love this palette. I am so glad that I bought this palette, and yeah, I'm definitely, it's going to probably be one of the ones that I use on a daily basis because of how beautiful it, or how nice it actually is. So, alright, that is my review and swatching video for the Supernatural palette. Who makes this one? I don't think anybody makes it. Well, I'm pretty sure people buy Warner Brothers. I was just making sure that it wasn't like a makeup company, but no, it's Warner Brothers. They released it. But anyways, I love it. If you wanted to buy it, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I will see all you beautiful unicorns in the next one. Mwah! Bye. By the way, I hope my lipstick wasn't too distracting. I feel like I'm definitely channeling a Harley Quinn right now. Like the original Harley Quinn. It was black and red, and then now the new Harley Quinn with the funky double-colored hair, although this is more green and red now. Hopefully it'll get all fixed soon.